Alright so guys, welcome back to another video. Back at it again at Farlin. I ended up going down to Herald, which is right over here. You know, we're looking at it. Compared to what I either coming up off of Farlin, which is up over here, or in off of Smith, which is just behind the pavilion. You know, but I didn't because of the ice, you know, thinking I'm gonna hit that fucking ice again. You know, so I went around it. And it's not even there. You know, I was just trying to play it safe, which can't complain me or blame me for that. I was originally wanting to get out yesterday, but it fucking snowed Tuesday night. So I got done with the vlog and hood tour episode on Tuesday. Fucked around and all that. Got the thanks for the holes of the clips for the whips that I thought of how to mount them on the bike. Got the holes on those glued up and painted so they don't look ugly anymore. So I got those all glued up. I just used some like 5-minute epoxy, 10-minute epoxy, or whatever the fuck it is. I got it from Dollar Tree, so if it doesn't last me a year, that's okay. You know, I don't need it to. I could just do it again because I know where I got it. I remember where I got it from, so you know, I just gotta go back and get more and then do it again. So I painted them like a silver or like a charcoal silver or a dark metallic gray almost. And I should have done like black or a type of blue or something because I got, you know, like paint marker or felt tip paint markers, which I think all paint markers are felt tip. But these ones are kind of, if you had the Bic permanent markers and how they got the metallic ones, you know, these ones are kind of like those Bic metallic permanent markers. But they're not, you know, exactly like that. They have the same like style tip. They're just more of a point, so you got a finer line and all that than compared to like a Bic. So yeah, you got that. So painted those, and I used some don't judge, but I got some clear nail polish that I put over it, so it's got like a glossy, wet shine to it, you know? And I gotta tie my shoe when I'm done. And so I used that, got some of that, used it and whatever, so kind of sad that I have to use these instead of my clasp because I kind of liked my clasp. That I was using on the green bike, but you know, that's more for like, it was I think horse related. You know, because I bought it originally from Fleet Farm, which I later found out I could order the same thing off of Amazon. And my buddy Brandon said eBay, but I told him, you know, I'm not judging you or trying to cut them down or nothing. But I told him I'm not using eBay because I got family that got burnt 9,000 fucking times for using eBay, or they'd order, parts for cars, and the ad said that the product is this, and so then they'd order it, they'd order this product, like let's say a steering box for a 57 Chevy Bel Air. They order it. The ad said it would fit that car. You got it. You order it, get it. Then all of a sudden, bam, it don't fucking fit. So, and then you wouldn't be able to return it. So, which is kind of screwy. That's why I won't use eBay, because I like that, seagulls. Thought I was a kid. So that's why I looked at Amazon and I was like, bam, found it, found different styles on Amazon. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I could have just fucking ordered one off of Amazon, had one here in like 2 or 3 days, instead of having to fucking try to wait for Dad to go to Fleet Farm again to fucking get one. So, I kind of wish I could still use it, but kind of glad I don't anymore, because I don't want to wreck these brake levers. Now that I got the green fat tire gone, I don't really care that they're wore out and scraped up and beat to shit because of the whip, the class, because when I first started running them, I only had one. Then I went to 2, then 3, then to 4. Then I exploded up to fucking 8, and I did 8, and I said I'm done. Then I was only set, and then I said that's my only set. I'm not making anymore. And all of a sudden, bam, I had 2 sets, bam, 3 sets, bam, 4 sets. Now I'm like on set 9 working on 10 or whatever. I got 4 sets that I haven't seen Bay Shore, because the last set I had there, or Trust the Shark's Jawbone set, I should have took them off, because I should just ran them up until camping opened, or up until we were getting ready to go, and then switch them, wash them, and all that, and then bam, the set I just took off before the set that's on the bike now. I need to show the Bay Shore 3 times, plus the set that's on the bike now. And then the set that's next after the set that's on the bike now, and then the set that I just did, plus the set that I'm working on. So like 5 sets have to see Bay Shore. So I don't know. Holy fuck, that was a mouthful. Mouth full. So, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video here and all that, so I'm gonna head back towards the house and ride around there and all that. So, and then I'm gonna probably stop up at, although I was up there on Tuesday, there's nothing I found except for the epoxy, of course, but I don't know. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video.